Hello Healthinistas, and welcome to my channel 50 something. This channel is for the overall well-being of people 50 and older. But don't worry, if you're in your teens, 20s, 30s, and 40s, you can still apply a lot of the content. Today, I want to piggyback off of that 2-week challenge that I gave you. A couple of weeks ago, I gave you a 2-week health challenge for you to cut out processed foods and soda so that you can be in a better place for 2017. Well, today I want to show you what processed foods does to your body. Over the years, I really haven't been extremely heavy, but I've had my moments of, being in shape, exercising, and then other times when I have been a little bit unhealthy because I haven't been watching what I put in my body. Well, in July of 2014, my husband and I celebrated 25 years of marriage. So we decided to renew our vows. When I renewed my vows, I was in shape. And this is what I looked like in the wedding gown that I chose to wear for the 25th wedding anniversary. Pretty good, huh? Well, later on, a year later, I decided I was too skinny and I wanted to gain weight. And I knew the improper way, the bad way to gain weight. I knew that if I ate processed foods, I would gain the weight that I wanted. I'd been a size 4 and all of a sudden I didn't want to be a size 4, right? That's crazy. So towards the end, I would say mid 2015, I started eating a lot of processed foods. I would eat frozen breakfasts for breakfast at work, and then I would eat frozen lunches. And it didn't matter whether it was quote unquote the healthy kind or less calories or what have you. Processed food is processed food. And I put that in my body time and time again. And pretty soon, this is what I look like. No, I am not pushing my tummy forward. I'm just somebody who always has had good posture. So when I stand straight, and I've done that for years. And so the rips that you see or the rolls that you see on the side is because my body naturally stands up. I'm erect in that position, and it just causes it to look that way. But that's how I ended up looking. And I do have a series of videos that caused me to start then in 2016 to try to get this weight off. And so feel free to click and look at those videos and how I did it slowly to try to get that weight off. But anyway, once I got to that unhealthy looking body, guess what changed? If you look at my blood work for my LDLs, LDLs are low density lipoproteins, and those are the bad cholesterol. That is the cholesterol that eventually settles in your arteries as plaque. And if you notice, in 2014, my LDL was 90, which was in the green mark, because your LDLs at that time from 0 to 99 is in the good zone. And I had started at 98 the previous year, and then 2014 I was at 90, which was excellent. But then when I started eating all that processed food, and then my blood work was taken November 2015, look where my LDLs are. Now, to other people, I may not look obese or I may not look extremely heavy, but internally I had changed my health. I went from a healthy level of LDL to 123, which is in the yellow zone. It's not in the red zone yet, where it's a cause for you trying to start cholesterol medication, but it definitely was a warning. So when I tell you to cut out processed foods and soda, I'm talking from a place of knowledge, of personal experience. You may not see it on the outside. You may not think that, oh, I'm not so bad, but internally, your blood work and internally health-wise, you're not in a good place. So let me encourage you to take the 2-week challenge. It's on your timetable. Try it and see how you feel. In 2 weeks of no processed foods and soda, you are going to feel extremely great. You will have benefits you don't even realize. You may be sharper than what you even realize. So take this challenge, take good care of your bodies, and remember, doing something is better than nothing.